All right. So we finished onboarding. We're going to go ahead and click Take Me to my website. So this is the dashboard. Okay. Everything in one spot. Got net worth overall. We've got investments, goals listed here, spending, insurance, and then here we've got all our accounts along this side. So we're going to start adding all of this information in here. The best way to do it, we're going to start with accounts. So click on Add Account right here on the left side. This is where we're going to add bank accounts. So checking, saving, we're going to add 529s, retirement accounts, investment accounts, 401ks, HSAs, all of the assets, all of the accounts we're going to add in here. Now, some of these you might have online logins for, probably most of them. Some of them you might not. If you have an online login, you just click here. You would search up whatever institutions. Let's say I have bank accounts at Chase. So I'd click Chase and go through there, and that would redirect me. I would log in with my Chase credentials, hit submit, and then that account would populate inside the Money dashboard and continually update. So to keep updated balances on a daily basis. So we're going to go ahead and cancel out of that. If you don't have an online login, you just say, I don't have an online login. You say, what is it? It's an investment. You say, okay, what kind of investment? It's just a normal brokerage account. So you can say, yeah, it's obviously Fidelity has an online login, total value, right? Whatever it is, cash balance, tax basis, you can enter that in. Total value is the most important, and you can click save. Okay. So let's go ahead and add one. So I've got $100,000. I'm going to go ahead and add save. All right. That's how you add your accounts. Once you do, you're going to see them all right here in the organizer and in accounts. You're going to see them added here. When you link the accounts that have an online login, they'll show up separately, and they'll say if it's good, if it was accepted. Sometimes the login credentials, they need dual verification, so you have to go through that process. But overall, you should be able to figure that out pretty easily. But once you're done, you should have a long list scrolling down of different accounts that you have loaded in here, ready to go. All right. Next, we are going to talk about how to add the different other assets and other debts. So we're going to go back up here to Organizer, and we're going to add an account. Now, we've already got a home right here. Hold on. We've got a home right here. So we're going to click into that, and we already added the value and everything. Now we're able to go in and add the mortgage. So you just click Add Liability or Mortgage, and then this is where you get to determine what it looks like. So it's the mortgage, interest rate, let's say it's 3.5, 30-year term, current balance, we still owe $400,000 on it. Original loan, let's say we just barely bought it, so $400,000. And then you would come down here and you would enter in your payment on that home. So let's say $1,800, just making that number up. Okay, interest is deductible as long as it's your primary home. So it should be the case. We'll go ahead and hit save. So all of a sudden we've got the mortgage details in here, and it's going to populate in other reports, and it shows all of the terms down here. Now you might have your closing statement when you closed your loan, or you might have a normal mortgage statement. Best place to put that is right here. We're going to upload a new file, and it saves into this super secure vault on this system. So not only do you have the info spelled out for you, hey, what was my interest rate again? Wait, how much do we owe? You can jump in here, check it out, but you can also see official documents and statements that you probably want to keep track of and probably are stuffed in a drawer somewhere. So this is how we keep very organized with our finances. If you have other debt, you can go ahead and add that as well in accounts. So let's say you have student loans. Obviously, you could add those as usually log in online and have those feed in. But let's say you have one that's manual. We're going to say, hey, it's a liability, another name for debt, and it's card loan. So I've got Toyota Camry, and I've got the loan, interest rate, right? 4%, current balance, whatever, $19,000. You get the idea. Number of payments, payment, interest isn't deductible, save. Okay. So you're able to go in here and add in all the debt. Credit cards, you should just add in as, log into your account and have them come in so they feed in manually all of their data, or automatically. You don't have to go and refresh that and update balances and things like that. So that's how you add your accounts and debts into this section. Next, we're going to talk about adding expenses and savings and all those different types of things. So stay tuned.
Our foundation is set. Let's keep building toward financial freedom.